Good morning or afternoon or evening, chat. How are you? Hope you're well. Excuse me. I do actually have a cough button and I just couldn't be bothered to press it. Anyway, welcome to another stream of art ponderings. Yeah, we're back to previously on Aim Beloved Charlie. Spent quite a lot of time faffing. It's basically what I can say. We're working on a new gun, the Iraqi short-barreled rifle. And basically last time I did very little. I cut out the gun and I was then pondering what I was doing in the background. So basically to stop myself I was stuck on what to do with the background. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. And now today I actually need to do something with the background. Which I kind of already divided stuff up, so let me find that layer. So I'd kind of divided it up into areas that I thought were interesting, but I need to actually do something with it. So yeah, what are we going to do today is basically the pondering answer. Pondering question. Oh my god, my brain. I swear I have actually had coffee this morning, but maybe not enough. And I got loads. I actually went to bed at a quite reasonable time last night. I managed to avoid the Twitch temptation, or at least, you know, there was nothing particularly of interest that I watched. I was watching, so I need to actually do some work. It's kind of interesting because yesterday I was playing some games. I tried Hard Space Shipbreaker. I tried it with a controller and I'm just so terrible at it. Like, I think I just need to set up. I played around with the sensitivity of the controller, but it just and it's obviously you're spinning 3 dimensions and up is not up and down is not down, and you have to have a good sense of space, which I'm not particularly good at. And yeah, it was just painful me trying to like chop these ships up. I just a training ship, which is basically like a box, and yeah, trying to use the sort of lasso type tool to sort of drag bits out and then shove them in recycling things. Oh, it was painful. I think I just need to spend more time on it because it was kind of enjoyable, but it was just incredibly slow progress. I can imagine like if anybody else is doing it, it would be really, really quick rather than I'm like, yeah, I'm going to spend 96 minutes trying to do, like, get past a tutorial. So most other people would probably do in about 10 minutes. So anyway, yeah, I did actually think of something artistic that I was going to do there, but it's gone out my brain. Oh yeah, I was going to maybe, let's try doing the background maybe. Well, this kind of shape, perhaps. Let's call that let's call that gateway. Save it and bring up Kunoris, which, oh, it didn't crash. Okay, brush box, let's bring that bad boy up. I know you can't see brush box, but whatever. Okay. So, let's see what are we currently on with our colour. We're with white. So last time I was trying to work out why I chose particular colours for things. For my drawing layers, and it was just, I worked out that it was whatever is in a sort of background. Bucket, oh there we go. Okay, let's have a look. Who do we have? Do we have bots? Do we have people? Yes, we have bots. Welcome, kind bot humans. Potentially bots. Exciting times. Thank you, bots, for existing. Okay, so let me just check that this is running. Where are you, lazy Mizzy? Why are you over there? Shove this over there. Okay, let me just restart Lazy Mizumi. Lazy! Okay. Marvellous. Right, let's do some colouring. Colouring, I like how I call it that. So what I'm going to do here is just sort of, whoa, get the rough outline of things, and then we'll come back and redo it, essentially. So that I can get a sort of rough idea of what is what goes where. Whoa! So I'm not sort of too worried about accuracy at this stage. When I say not too worried, I mean not worried. It's more just a kind of, whoa, why does it, the tip, the tip again on my, which I should probably do something about, but then I don't know whether it's a tip or just my wonky wobbly hands, basically. Okay. So yeah, I hope everybody's week has been alright. Yeah, it was my first week back in my workplace after a 6-month gap, which has been interesting in a way. Still a lot of stuff to do at work, because what we usually would have had summer, sort of a few weeks over the summer to sort stuff out, chuck out old work, all that sort of thing. But obviously because of lockdown we didn't get that. Whoa, that's absolutely diabolically awful. Are you not undoing? Oh yes you are, there you are, okay. Let's do that, there we go. Whoa. So my quest to try and get better at drawing digitally, oh my god. Yeah, rotating. Rotating is definitely a thing that helps. Because my hand is always, you know, just as it would be on paper, my hand is only really comfortable in one particular position. Nice, look at that high quality drawing right there. High levels of skill. Shove that in there. Beautiful. Top notch. Save it. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's keep working on the gateway layer and put in more detail. It's times like this that I really do wish I had a larger tablet, because it's just not hugely comfy. I mean, I was looking at upgrading to a Huion, because they seem like they get good reviews and they're about a third of the price of Wacom. So I currently have a little Wacom. Which is fine, you know, it does the job. I don't need it to do anything fancy. But it is quite awkward with my hands. So I use it portrait orientation. Because it seems to make more sense for me. Which I did by editing the, I don't know, like the code or something. Because the Wacom I have, you can't just easily do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely at times like that where I'm just like, yeah, this is... Oh, look, see, now Photoshop isn't working. It's nice. Thanks, Photoshop. It's not a lazy Mizumi issue. It's a... I don't know what it is. It just doesn't record my marks, which is super helpful. Yeah, maybe that is worth looking into. Oops. It helped to actually press the rotate button. See that? I just my hand just will not do that. It's like I just need to turn. Oops. I just can't do it. Let's undo a few more of those. Beautiful. Zoom in some more. Turn it so it makes sense. Except it kind of doesn't, because no matter how I turn it, it's gonna... It's just... I mean, yeah, it's the lottery winning. Let's... One day I could get a draw-on screen. I mean, I know a lot of digital artists who work commercially use, my understanding is a lot of them use, as well as like Wacom Syntex and stuff they use, iPad Pros, is my understanding. What did I just undo? I don't know. Now it's doing the thing again. The thing! Oh my god, it's so terrible. Mega terrible. Okay. Let's do some spinning. Whoop! Did not mean to do that. I think that's a shortcut that I do not know I have. A hotkey I do not know I have enabled. Oh my god. I wonder if there's a fix for that. I mean, I tried looking. First I thought it was a lazy Mizumi issue, but it doesn't appear to be, because the same issue happens when I am when I'm not using Lazy Nezumi. And then I read about performance issues, so, you know, glitches and things like that happen on Windows 10, and I turned off rulers and I did everything that people suggested on there to kind of fix the problem, but it doesn't seem to have fixed it. Unsurprisingly, it's doing it again. Why is it not registering? It's super annoying. Yeah, I see a lot of people using Procreate on their iPads and stuff. And it seems a lot more... it's different courses for different horses and kind of different people's needs. But yeah, the ability to draw on an image would be pretty great. And I know there are sort of cheaper Huion, was it XP pens or whatever? But I don't know. There seems to be a lot more variation in how well those things perform. Let's just start undoing. There we go. I wonder whether it's a thing with a tablet. So when drawing using a tablet, it's just not registering. Let's see if I've got everything I need to. I'm assuming there's another thing here. So, right. Zoom. Okay, let's see what that looks like. do some edges. Which I realise I could use the, you know, shift or lazy me to draw the lines, but it's the kind of wobbles that I sort of want, to put it one way. What am I doing? Let's do some zooming. The thing I'm not sure about is whether I had, I don't think I had this issue before of stuff not registering. So I don't know whether it's... So this year I put in a new motherboard and upgraded, you know, new processor, new RAM, all that sort of stuff. I don't know whether this is, I don't know, a program issue, where there's a hardware conflict. You know, I've got a new graphics card as well, which is, you know, highest mid-end that I thought was appropriate. So it shouldn't be anything to do with that. So in terms of sort of what has changed, it could be the drivers for the Wacom, maybe. I don't know. Give me one sec. Let me just see if I can find an answer to this. I don't know. I think it's going to be forever terrible. Why am I... Hold on a minute. Let's undo that and change my brush type. Try my pulled string and see if that works. Okay, let's see. So I'm not sure, I can't stop and look, but on OBS I imagine you can see my little string. Can you see my string? I don't know. So if you're trying to do sort of vaguely accurate well, actually very accurate tracing along stuff, you can use the pulled string function in Lazy Nizumi. Which I probably should have been using more frequently actually, because it's whoa, sorry about that. Actually useful. Save. Okay, let's start here. Okay. Oh, it's doing the thing. I mean, that was interesting. It kind of leapt. Why did you leap? I mean, is it weirding out over my portrait tablet? I doubt it. It should, well, I don't know. Yeah, Lazy Nizumi helps me a lot. Just because I have a wobbly hand and I find control really difficult. I don't use half the tools that it actually has available on there. How do I do my edges? Hold on a minute. Oh, let's see. Why have I not done that edge? Because it disappears off the page. Okay. Let's do another edge. Let's do this sort of bordery bit. Terrible. Gonna need a lot more texture going in the background to make it work. Stretchy McStretch. Okay. Oh, the glitching. Oh, bad. Okay, I'm just gonna have some coffee. The ghost kind of sort of emphasising what is there, rather than actually, I need it to be like that. So it's contrasting with whatever's in the background. I mean, I could kind of chop up what I've already got and then work on that, but I think, I mean, because I have the divisions I thought were interesting, but I think it's probably a better idea to just work on the drawing and then chop it, rather than the other way around. Let's do the sort of main background. Do inner gateway background. Save. Ooh. Okay. Oops. Okay, let me just change what I'm doing. Oh, hold on a minute. It would probably help if I actually had the correct colour. Would probably be useful. So with these, I'll try and be a bit more accurate to a certain extent. Wow, a cute heart. Yeah, I was going to play more Shipbreaker today, but it's interesting sort of in terms of communities of practice and sort of artistic stimuli. I know that I might not even be looking at art, but talking to friends with a creative practice, you know, we're not even talking about art, but just the act of it sort of often stimulates me off into doing something. And it was the same this morning. I was what was I doing? See, my hand is just not comfy in this position. Zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, I was going to do that, and then I was catching up with my Instagram, which I don't really... I'm not somebody who massively looks... Like, I don't look at Instagram daily. I use it for work purposes, I use it for art practice purposes and promotion and things like that, but yeah, what was I looking at? I think I was just looking at other people doing stuff, and then I follow the hashtag artists on Twitch. So I was looking at that, and then immediately I was like, yeah, I should not play more games. I should do some art. Yay! And time to fire the stream up. So yeah, there we go. Insight into my artistic practice. One of my favourite art makes artworks I've ever made was a piece that I made. I was actually doing a studio making day with other artist teachers on the Brooks course, and it was looking at some terrain that I was then sort of blowing up and then tracing around the shapes and filling in the spaces in between. And it was only a practice piece, but I still have it on my wall and I still love it. I still have it on my wall at home, I mean. And it's got one flaw on it, which is where I tried out some other media that didn't work, and which kind of ruins it. But it's it's the tracing thing. I mean, it's not just ensuring fidelity, it's because it's about what I do with it. Which, I don't know, I suppose it's kind of soothing in a way to sort of draw around stuff and repeat things. Kind of like slices through a brain, scan slices. That crazy wiggle. So crazy wiggle. What is that? What is that? The thing I'm not actually doing is checking how these look. Which I probably should do, but you know, whatever. Save it and zoom out. Let's see what this looks like. They look fine. I mean, these are a bit too heavy in the middle, but I can go back and edit those. I guess I need to do these as well, but this is safe for the moment. Okay, be right back, chat. I'm just going to get a drink. Hey, chat. I'm back, but I need to fix something. Give me 1 minute. Oh, there we go. Why is that not working? What the heck is going on there? Let me just see. I'm just checking to see if my website is down. Which it isn't, but something else is down. Why is that not working? Okay, now it's working. Useful. Okay. So my card thing was not working. I use card to do super quick websites where I don't need much. But that seems like it's working. Okie dokie. Just okay. Should actually go back to my work now. Technical crisis averted. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was working on this. Woo. Whoa. Okay, stop like doing that. You know, I'll continue to make weird noises, but you know. Diabolical. I just need to turn the canvas more frequently, I think, so that when my hand is feeling uncomfortable, I don't keep making these weird wiggles because it's not in the right spot. But again, when it's falling off the edge of my tablet, it's not so good. Whoa. Okay. Where's my next thing? If anybody is watching and has any questions about what I'm doing and why, please do ask. I'll do my best to answer semi-coherently. Again, must learn to turn the page more frequently. Oh, page canvas, you get me. You know what I mean. Oh, what is that? Literally just drew back on itself. Yo, Photoshop, would you please stop glitching out and being weird? Stop being weird, Photoshop. You're making me feel uncomfortable. So obviously I could be doing a way more accurate drawings of this, but that's not what my intention is, or the purpose of this. Oh, Photoshop. Okay, let's save. Okay. All I can think of at the moment is lunchtime is coming. Which I will have some lunch. Maybe come back is probably held it. Whoa. I was reading an article on Reddit the other day about saying hi to smaller streamers and how much of a difference it can make. When I say smaller streamers, you know, 1 to 3 viewers. And it was interesting because it caused me to sort of reflect, well, my like weird desire to have an emote for the art lulls. Yeah, it was interesting reading different people and how, you know, people have been streaming for years to no viewers or sort of 1 viewer, and how they keep going. And you know, how it's taken people years and years and years to get an emote through the affiliate thing, which caused me to sort of, yeah, you just reflect on it and kind of think about what your priorities are. I would still really like affiliates so I can have an emote. Just for the art lulz. I could have my emote all over Twitch. Artwork in Twitch chats would be amazing. What would I have though? I mean, traditionally the first one that everybody gets is a heart, right? To say thank you. That seems to be most people's first approach to these things. I don't know, I think it'd have to be something like nuclear explosion heart. I've talked about this before, I think. For which I apologise if I'm repeating myself. Where's my next flower? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, if anybody's new to watching, I have been, you know, Photoshop is just glitching out, like, whether it's Photoshop, whether it's my tablet, I don't know. It's not Lazy Nazumi, but yeah, I keep having to sort of undo and repeat. And it doesn't work if I undo it on my, what is that? Weird wiggle. It doesn't work if I undo it using the Wacom. I have to manually step back on the undo history. It's kind of odd. Yeah, I could do with working in more line weight variation into what I'm doing at the moment. Oop, that's terrible. Oop, that's also terrible. Doing the thing again where I'm forgetting to actually turn, which is what I've just been telling myself to do the last however long. Which makes complete sense. Yeah, now I'm at the, what should I have for lunch phrase? This where I was so cold at work, and I know it's going to be cold, but I just always keep underestimating that. So I ordered some more jumpers, and then now it's going to be like 28 this week. The joys of climate science and climate change. Well, we didn't really have that much of a winter last year, it felt like. I mean, is this the new normal? Is not actually cold and just grey and miserable all the time. I wish it would actually be actually cold, because I like wearing jumpers. I like autumn too. I mean, the leaves haven't quite started turning yet, but I guess they will do shortly. What is that? Is that part of... I think that's just a random thing. I think it's part of that little clustery thing. Save! Oof. Ooh, I could have bread overload and I could have a sandwich with garlic bread. That sounds pretty good in a terrible sort of way. I realise if I make a mistake here I'm going to have to undo everything potentially, or I can just erase, but whoa, that's a little bit too heavy. On it there, on a mission. Oh my god, what is that? That is... Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm not pressing that hard. I definitely am not. There we go. Stop being weird. This is a pretty good tune. And a lot of hella stuff. Let me just add this to my playlist. I was doing that thing occasionally last night where I was looking at, you know, the thing where you browse the properties that you cannot afford. And I was looking at my local area, of which none of these I can afford. And, you know, where is the nearest that I can afford? It's about, yeah, about 40 miles away from where I actually live. Yeah, I'd really like to stay where my friends are, my little community. But in order to afford the houses here, I'm not asking for much, but you know, a 2-bed terrace would be awesome. Yeah, I need the prices to drop by 100k. So, I mean, who thinks that's likely to happen? It's 0 people. Yeah, I wonder the popularity of sort of building games and stuff. Talk about the popularity of walking simulator games because of the pandemic, like Microsoft Flight Sim and stuff. Is the popularity of building games because none of my generation be able to afford anywhere. You know, let's build our houses that we can't afford for various reasons. I mean, who knows, right? I could finally get affiliate after about 3 years, get my emote, start getting subs, and then, you know, clearly within a week I would be at 10k subs, right? And then I could buy a house. I could buy a house. It's like the modern day version of they shoot horses, don't they? Of the competitive extended dancing, where Twitch streaming is like that. You've got no, at least, you know, you're self-employed. Most people aren't contracted with Twitch. In the US, you haven't got any healthcare. People do longer and longer streams. I think the limit is like 48 hours or something, which is completely nuts because I don't know how people do it. I'm totally done by about 5 hours. That need to stream for longer and longer. I mean, I've extended streams because people are like chatting, and that's, you know, like, wow, I have viewers and I have chatters. It's so awesome. Like, I'll extend what I'm doing because, you know, it's good to chat to people, and I like doing that, which is kind of the point of my streaming. But it's kind of at what cost to your well-being. So then I'm tired and I have to go to, you know, the actual day job. Am I done with these? Hold on a minute. Let's see. Oh no, there we go. I think if I won the lottery in terms of, or any house I bought would have to have a basement, and then I could have my sort of computer set up in the basement, or my sleep space, because it would be, you know, I'd have 100% control over the lighting and stuff. How much light I let in or didn't, dark sleep spaces and workspaces for my PC. Yeah, I saw a really cool house that was just, so it was near to me, it was a part of a terrace, but it was originally a workshop, sort of a car maintenance, like garage workshop type place. So it had sort of an enclosed yard, and then it wasn't a house really, it had one toilet, totally open space downstairs, and then if you bought it and it was still the same price as like another terrace, you'd have to spend money putting in walls and dividing it up upstairs and putting in more bathroom, and there was no heating, so you'd have to do all of that. But I was like, wow, if I won the lottery, that would be amazing to live in, because I could have all of the space I wanted, make it into an art studio downstairs. It also had a basement, so it ticked lots of boxes. So, you know, you made the downstairs warm and draft proof and secure. But you'd probably just leave it. Oh, have I reached the end of my playlist? I have. Ooh, okay. What should we listen to next? I mean, No Copyright Sounds is absolutely terrible. Everything sounds the same on it. It's kind of fascinating. I've been flipping pages since I could remember. Again, all the same terribleness. Because all the music I actually want to listen to, I can't. A great soundtrack would be the GTA Vice City soundtrack. Oh my god, that's such a good one. Where is my edited playlist? What was the... I wonder whether I think this might be copyright friendly, but I'm not sure. What was the... I was listening to a lot of Bad Boys this week. You know, theme from Cobb's pretty great. You know the one I mean. You get me? Hopefully that won't get me copyright struck. Oh boy. Where is... I'm trying to find the track. What is that called? Let me go back to my edited list. Let me just Google it. Give me one sec. Okay, let me try and find it. because I think this is okay to play. Okay, let's go to, where is my edited? Here we go. Okay. This thing makes me think of a lot of GTA. What was I drawing? Oh, here we go. So there's a character in GTA RP that I watch who, how would you describe it? He used to have a car that was a red car, and he's really good. He's pretty good at driving. The guy that plays him, and so yeah, it used to be a car with red headlights. It would sort of appear out of nowhere and mess people up, and they would always play this. It's a great track for that. The car no longer exists, alas, but it's still a good track. You know, if you're speeding through Sandy or Polito, it's a great track for that. Right, is this done? Let me have a look. Whoa. Okay, have I done all of those squiggly flower things? I think so. I think it might be time for some lunch chat because I am thinking of food a lot and I need to think of art rather than food. Yeah, I think I will have a lunch break and what's the time? So yeah, maybe after 2 o'clock UK time I will probably return. Let me just check something. So bots, I will be back in about 45 minutes. Yeah, I'll get some food and then I will be right back.